everybody. Welcome to our first online pajama story time. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is sing our hello song. I've got my ukulele right here. All right, very good. Hello, 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 and how are you? We're fine, and hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? We're fine, and hope that you are too. Well, welcome everybody. And look what I have on, okay? This is my warm bathrobe, okay? And I hope that you're wearing something warm too, like your warm jammies or your warm bathrobe and your nice warm slippers, and that you're gonna cozy up with your stuffed animal or a nice pillow and listen to our stories. We got to get comfy and warm and listen to our stories tonight, okay? All right, this is our first online pajama story time. All right, so I hope it all goes well for you. Okay, so get comfy and cozy and warm and let's listen to the stories, all right? All right, our first one is Bear Stays Up. Bear is sleeping and all his friends are getting ready for Christmas, but he's sleeping. You're going to help me read this book now, okay? But I'll tell you when you come in, all right? All right, Bear Stays Up, and it's for Christmas, and it's by Karma Wilson, and the pictures are by Jane Chapman. All right, look at Bear, he's fast. He's got one eye open, all right? And all his friends are here. They want him to wake up. Here he is, fast asleep in his den. Okay. All right, here we go. The day before Christmas, snuggled on his floor, Bear sleeps soundly with a great big snore. He looks comfortable. Dear Bear, get up. Mouse shouts in his ear, we won't let you sleep through Christmas this year. There's Mouse right there. He's screaming in his ear. Get up! His friends are all there, gathered in his lair, and the bear wakes up. Now that's what you're going to say. And the bear wakes up. All right. He stands with a stretch and a great big sigh. Oh, I hope I can make it. I do want to try. Oh, look at him. His eyes are almost shut. Don't worry, squeaks Mouse. Hare says it's all right. We'll keep you busy all day and all night. All right. Oh, my goodness. He tries to lie down, but his friends all frown. Right. So the bear stays up. And that's what you have to say. So the bear stays up. Come on, says Badger, time to follow me in Pine Grove Glen. There's a fine Christmas tree right there. So they stomp through the woods and they tromp down the track. They hoist up the tree onto Bear's big back. All right. He plods very slow, and they trudge through the snow. Look at that. And what does it say there? But the bear stays up. All right, they're keeping him awake. Back at the cave, Gopher brews mint tea, and Mole pops corn to string upon the tree. All right, Raven and Wren, here's Raven and Wren right here, bake a fresh fruit cake. The friends do their best to keep Bear awake. His shoulders start to stoop. Oh no, his shoulders start to stoop. He's getting tired. But the bear stays up. You're going to say that with me. But the bear stays up. They hang up their stockings by warm firelight and hum Christmas songs like "Oh Holy Night." They cuddle and sing as they wait for the sun. But soon the voices fade to just one. Oh my goodness, look at them. The bear is singing, and they're all fast asleep. Look at that. So the voices fade to just one. A bright star glows while his good friends doze. Oh, but the bear stays up. Bear wiggles and grins. He works and he raps. He bustles and bakes while everyone naps. Look at who's in the doorway there. Oh, wow. And they're all fast asleep, and Bear is working hard. Look at him. He's wrapping that present. He piles up presents under the tree, but who's in the doorway? Bear doesn't see. He toils all night until the sun rises, making his friends their Christmas surprises. Just before dawn, he lets out a yawn, but he still stays up. See that there? But he still stays up. And they're all sleeping. When Christmas arrives, so lovely and white, Bear's friends awake to a glorious sight. Look at that. Everything is under the tree. How pretty. Presents and goodies are piled up tall. I stayed up, says Bear, just to share with you all. Oh, look at that. Everybody's happy. Very nice. As his friends shout with glee, Bear lies by the tree, but he still stays up. Are you going to say that with me? But he still stays up. When Wren flies to the stockings and tweets out a cheer, besides our bear's presents, Santa was here. Yes, when all gifts are open, there's one last surprise. Badger shows Bear a quilt, just his size. Wow. Bear snuggles up tight and mutters, "Good night." So he's under the quilt. Then Bear falls asleep. All right, you got to say that with me. Then Bear falls asleep. Aw, very nice. His friends tidy up and slip from the lair. They whisper sweet dreams. Merry Christmas, dear Bear. Oh, that was so sweet. What a cute story that is. Okay, so now what we're going to do, get your hands ready, okay? We are going to make a chimney. So take your one hand and put your thumb inside and then close it around your thumb like that, okay? Okay, here is the chimney. Here is the top. Open the lid, up, and out Santa will pop. That was so cool. Let's do that again with the other hand, okay? Take your thumb and wrap your fingers around your thumb, okay? Here is the chimney. Here is the top. Open the lid, and out Santa will pop. Look at that. Maybe we could do it with both hands together. All right, do it again. Put your thumb down. Wrap your fingers around. Oh, no, we can't do that because we have to do the top. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, here is the chimney. Here is the top. Okay, open the lid and out Santa will pop. Cute. All right, our next book is called Jingle, Jingle. All right, here we are, jingle, jingle. Here's the horse. And notice all the bells on the horse. He's got bells on his legs. See that? He's got bells over here on his, whatever that's called, the blanket. They all have bells on their hats. All right. Jingle, jingle. And this is by Nicola Smee. And Nicola Smee did the story and the pictures. So she is the author and the illustrator, okay? All right, who wants to ride in my sleigh, asks Mr. Horse. Oh, we do. We do, please, Mr. Horse, says cat and dog and pig and duck. All right, so who wants to ride in his sleigh? Wow. Hold on tight, says Mr. Horse. And off they go. Jingle, 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 jingle. See, it's making a lot of jingling noise because of all the bells. Let's go over the fields, say cat and dog and pig and duck. Wow, very well, says Mr. Horse, but hold on tight. And off they go. See that? Off they go. Look at all that snow. Wow, jingle, jingle, crunch, crunch, jingle, jingle, crunch, crunch. And look at the other animals are looking at them. Here's the fox, and here there are some birds and the cows. Okay. Jingle, jingle, crunch, crunch. Can we slide down the hill? Please, Mr. Horse, asked cat and dog and pig and duck. Very well, says Mr. Horse. Is there room for me? Oh my gosh, look at that. He's in the sleigh. Oh, of course, Mr. Horse, but make sure you hold on tight, say cat and dog and pig and duck, and off they go. Jingle, jingle, swoosh, swoosh, faster, faster goes the sleigh. Jingle, jingle, swoosh, swoosh. Look at them, all their happy faces. Faster, faster goes the sleigh. Look out, says the rabbit right there. Look out. Look at, they're going so fast, their hats are flying off. Whee! They go, and they're all flying through the air right out of the sleigh. Jingle, plop, jingle, plop, jingle, plop, plop, plop. Cat and dog and pig and duck land in the cold and crunchy snow. And so does Mr. Horse. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me, cry cat and dog and pig and duck. Here's the horse right here. They're all worried. Oh dearie me. That was so cool, says happy Mr. Horse. There he is right there. He popped out of the snow. That was so cool. Come on then, Mr. Horse, say cat and dog and pig and duck, and off they go again. Jingle, jingle, swoosh, swoosh. Whee! Look at them. That was so fun. What a fun book. Jingle, jingle, swoosh, swoosh. All right, now, that reminds me of a good song that we could sing right now, okay? But before we do, I have to get my bells. Wait a minute, I left my bells over here. Okay, oh no, they're over here, I've got them. Okay, all right, here is a one-horse open sleigh. We're gonna sing the jingle, 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 dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. And here's a one-horse open sleigh. And they were doing that in the book too. Horse and cat and dog, they were all in the one-horse open sleigh. And look at how the people had to dress really warm. They have to put warm coats on and a blanket. And the horse, it's an open sleigh because there's no top on it. And the horse has bells. And here's his bobtail, okay? Bells on bobtail ring. Usually they decorate the tail too. All right? So let's see what it says. It says, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Before we sing it again, a long, long time ago, there were no cars, you know that? And people had to ride, they had to have a horse pull their carriage. And then in the wintertime, they had a sleigh because they couldn't get on the roads with wheels, okay? So that's, and people that live in the country, they still do stuff like this too. Not in big cities, but in the country. All right, let's do it again, okay? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. All right, very good. Okay, now, the next book that we're going to read is, let's see, I forgot what I was going to do here. Okay, we're going to read this one. This is a favorite book. This is a favorite book of ours for Christmas around here, The Mouse Before Christmas, and it's by Michael Garland. Look at that mouse and look at Santa. Michael Garland is the author. He also painted the pictures that go in here too, okay? This mouse wants to see Santa on Christmas Eve. He's waiting up to see Santa. Let's see what happens, okay? The Mouse Before Christmas. Here are his family. They're all sleeping, and Mouse is up there waiting for Santa. All right. Here is Mouse right here. On the night before Christmas, there was a young mouse who was stirring and whirling all through the house. He longed to see Santa, that jolly old soul. So he'd stayed awake late and then crept from his hole. All right. See, the little girl is sleeping too. Out in the kitchen, Mouse stacked up a treat, chocolate chip cookies for Santa to eat. He's getting them out of the cookie jar, see? And he's putting them out for Santa. He made not a sound, wow, as he hurried and scurried, but Pussycat was asleep, so he needn't have worried. He's carrying all those cookies. Look at him, he's going past the cat. My goodness. Now, onto the fireplace. Mouse gave a sigh. Though the cookies were heavy, he'd held the plate high. Next, where to hide? Mouse looked around quick. Snug in a pot, he could spy on Saint Nick. There he is in the flower pot, see? He carried those cookies all the way up to that table. Mouse waited. Oh, look at this. Mouse waited and wondered and almost dozed off until hoofbeats and sleigh bells came from aloft. From out of the fireplace, bang, crash, and tumble, popped merry old Saint Nick in a heap and a jumble. And there go the cookies. Oh no, he crashed right in, and there goes the cat, and there goes the mouse. Mouse was delighted. His wish had come true. But what now? He wondered. What more could he do? As Nick stuffed the stockings, which started to sag, they were getting very heavy, see, which started to sag, Mouse tippy-toed near for a peek in his bag. All right, so he dropped into Saint Nick's bag. All right, let me see where that is right there. That doesn't really show it. Okay, soon Santa was done. Time to hurry away. He snatched up his sack and sprang out to his sleigh. Remember, the mouse is in here now, okay? So there goes Saint Nick. There are the reindeer. He's up on the roof again, okay? With a swoosh and a swish, Mouse was bundled inside. Oh my goodness. But down in the darkness was no place to hide. It's stuffy! It's crowded! Mouse started to shout, and he squeezed and wiggled and scrambled to find a way out. He's in there with all the presents. All right. He soon spied a place to poke his head free. There he is right there. Okay. He was high above earth in the winter night sky, streaking past stars in a sleigh that could fly. Mouse loved this new feeling, and when he looked down, far distant below shone the lights of his town. All right. Very good. Onto rooftops, down chimneys, old Santa did race. Mouse marveled the reindeer could keep up the pace. They soared past high mountains, skimmed low near a river. The twists, dips, and turns set his tummy a quiver. Wow, he was getting a little sick. But that's okay. At the end of the night, at the very last house, Santa peeked in his sack. Why, what's that? A young mouse. Okay, but Santa's kind gaze, oh no, Mouse was so startled he feared he'd just squeak. But in Santa's kind gaze, he found he could speak. Oh, Santa, I'm sorry for sneaking this ride, but your bag was so tempting, I climbed right inside. Santa just chuckled. Little friend, don't you worry, hop on my hat. You'll be home in a hurry. Mouse clung to the fringe. The wind chilled his face. The rocket-like sleigh zoomed and hurtled through space. There he is, right on top of Santa's hat. Wow. Back home, safe and sound, there were presents for all. The one Mouse liked best was a hat marked size small. Then Santa crouched down till his beard touched the floor. The friends waved goodbye through the little front door. Wow, Santa got way down. Look at that. There's a little bike there and a hat just for the little mouse. How cute. And here he is. It was so late at night, Mouse was ready for bed. But he wanted to try his new hat on his head. It was just the right size, not too big, not too small. A hat just like Santa's. Mouse felt proud and tall. Look at his little brothers and sisters are fast asleep. They have no idea what's going on. All right. Mouse snuggled down, letting dreams fill his eyes, hearing words meant for him from a voice deep and wise. If you do all the things that a good mouse should do, don't be surprised when your wishes come true. Merry Christmas, dear mouse. Merry Christmas to you. So now he's fast asleep, and his brothers and sisters are awake. And look, they got little skates on, and they're playing with a train, and there's books. Good. Okay, that That was a great story. All right, now I'm going to put on, look at this, I have my hat. And here's Santa right here, okay? I'm going to put on my Santa hat, all right? All right, here we go. All right, we're going to sing the song now, okay? Here we go. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. All right, let's do that again, okay? All right, here we go. Get your hands ready. Gotta go up. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Okay, well, very good. Now, hopefully, next year, we'll be able to have our story time, our pajama story time in person, okay? Hopefully. All right, but in the meantime, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So let's sing, okay? Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping and spread Christmas cheer. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping and spread Christmas cheer. Let's all do a little waving. Let's all do a little waving. Let's all do a little waving and spread Christmas cheer. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you next year.